Good afternoon. Welcome back to Car in a Question. My name is Dustin Keller, and it is a pleasure to speak with you guys today. Today we're talking about timing belts and timing belt components. So if you own a Honda or a Toyota, you're used to doing a timing belt service. A lot of times you'll do them between 75,000 and 100,000 miles. Again, I always say read your owner's manual, follow the OEM instruction, which is the original equipment instruction. Today we're looking at, this is a water pump. Okay, these things fail or are recommended to be replaced sometime between 75 and 100,000 miles. What happens when they fail? A lot of times they'll start to leak. There's a bearing here on the water pump that turns the turbine on the inside, which pushes the coolant through the engine, allowing it to cool. If you look at this is the timing belt that runs the water pump. It runs along this timing tensioner pulley. This is an idler pulley, and this is the actual hydraulic tensioner. This tensioner specifically does not run on oil pressure, but it is oil filled. You can see this. Once you pull this out, it'll put hydraulic tension on this pulley, keeping the tension on the belt so that your engine can remain in time. So if this would ever fail, or this would ever fail, or any of these components would ever fail, sometimes it can result in catastrophic engine failure, causing the vehicle to come out of time, and an exhaust and an intake valve can sometimes collide, and that would create a no compression or low compression situation on an engine, and that mean a top end rebuild, which would require replacement of valves, or it could require the replacement of the engine. So the timing belt is a very important component to your vehicle. You need to keep your vehicle in time. Another reason why they suggest the maintenance is because if you look at this old timing belt, you can see it starts to crack, starts to wear. You start to see it changes shape and colors, and you do not want that. So you want to try to be proactive, replace the timing belt, replace the tensioners. Another part of your coolant system other than your water pump is your thermostat. It's also maintenance that should be done, normally recommended about the same mileage, so sometimes we'll do it at the same time. This will open and close depending on the vehicle's temperature, allowing the vehicle to remain at an optimal engine temp, normally around 210 degrees. If it overheats or begins the overheat, we recommend that you shut your vehicle down immediately, allow it to cool, call a tow truck, get it to a shop, or check your coolant. Never open your coolant reservoir when the engine is hot. Liquids expand, creating pressure. And your coolant pressure normally runs around 16 psi. And when we do a coolant system pressure test, that's what we do. We pressure test the coolant system. We pump it up to 16 psi and make sure that it does not leak or bleed off, or any fluid is pushed out of the system. Thanks for joining us. Again, my name is Dustin Keller with Car in a Question. Have a great day.